Delusional. Yeah, let's take a listen. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Nice.
The conquer us if we divide.
Whoa.
No one will listen to you. We gotta stand up and draw a line. It's time to fall back or shoot. Why does it feel like they don't feel anything? I pray there's a future behind those walls. Maybe I'm delusional. Let's make a deal. Pretend this bastard democracy is just how we want it, and we're not exhausted. Maybe we're delusional.
Let's go.
We're all the fucking delusional. When everything's supposed to happen for a reason,
Okay.
and every talking head expects you to believe them. But we don't need it. We are the kingdom. We know the amount that we have shared was never even. Why does it feel like they don't feel anything? I pray there's a future behind those walls. Maybe I'm delusional. Let's make a deal. Pretend this bastard democracy is just how we want it, and we're not exhausted. I know, in order to be free, you gotta let go. But know that once you do, that's when the take home. Everything's very loving. Whoa, so
Yeah.
why does it feel like they don't feel anything?
Okay.
I pray there's a future behind those walls. Maybe I'm delusional. Let's make a deal. Pretend this bastard democracy is just how we want it, and we're not exhausted. Maybe we're delusional. Maybe we're delusional. We are delusional.
All right, guys. So that was the fourth song, "Delusional." Right off the bat, this song really hits hard. You know, those guitars and the kick in, with this driving energy. You know, that I feel like immediately grabs your attention. And Taka's vocals, now as always, they are just phenomenal. There's a real intensity here that feels almost cinematic, which also makes sense since it's tied to that big Japanese historical film, Kingdom 4, based on a few facts that I pulled up. But the production is tight. You can hear every element clearly. I mean, from the punchy drums to the layered guitars. I love how the chorus explodes with that raw power. To me, it's a kind of hook that sticks in your head instantly. Lyrically, it's interesting. I mean, Taka sings about disillusionment and a bit of frustration with the world around us. It's not just a rock banger. In my opinion, there is a message here which to me gives it more depth than a lot of straightforward anthem. The dynamics are really well done too. The verses are a bit restrained, which to me makes the chorus hit even harder. And I have to say, there is also a subtle complexity in the instrumentation that might not hit you immediately on the first listen, but really adds layers when you actually pay attention. So a few highlights moments for me after listening to this song. I mean, definitely the chorus. I feel like the chorus is I mean, one of the standouts for me. I mean, the energy, the melody. I mean, Taka's vocal style. I mean, it's just electric. I also really like the bridge section. I mean, it feels like a mini emotional climax. Giving the song a moment to actually breathe before smashing into the final chorus. The mix of aggression and melody, is classic in one OK rock, but to me, it also feels fresh. I mean, for a fair critique, I mean, if I'm being honest, whilst the song is powerful, it does follow a pretty familiar, one OK Rock, structure. There aren't a ton of surprises, for long-time fans, such as myself. But at the same time, I feel like it was executed so well that it doesn't feel repetitive. And for people who love rock, with emotional weight and cinematic flair, this is definitely a win. Yeah. So overall, Delusional, I mean, it's a strong single, energetic, emotional, and really, really well produced, in my opinion. It's definitely a song that, shows One OK Rock, sticking to their strengths, while still delivering something that it feels relevant and modern. So yeah, if you like your rock bold and impactful, this is definitely one to check out. That's just my perspective. That's just my review about this particular song, but I really, really like to hear what you guys also have to say. Yes. So what did you guys think about this song in general? Are you feeling the intensity of the chorus, like I am, do you think this is one of the greatest singles from Detox so far? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more reviews such as this one. Yes.